What's going on? Uh, we're in the new studio area. We've got, let's make sure you guys can hear me all right. I think everything's going good. We're in the new studio. I was telling you guys last month I was going to work on getting this set up for live streams. Hopefully everything's coming in good. I just saw, because I think I've gone live on YouTube like maybe twice. I just saw that I can share tabs, share the screen with you guys on this too. So I've got a lot to learn. Bear with me because I might actually share the screen for the wheel because I have it here on the tablet. Because I'm used to doing the live shows on StreamYard, and I want to see how it's going to come out on YouTube. I think the resolutions are already better. It sure looks like it. Because I think without paying for StreamYard, I think the most you can do is 720p, and this is a 4K camera. So hopefully the resolution's a little bit. Oh, I got the ads working. This is all new for me with the YouTube live stream. So bear with me. Hopefully it's not too annoying. Hopefully you guys don't get kicked off or anything like that, and hopefully I don't get kicked off either. So yeah, we're in the office shop now. I've got one little mail call. I've got a couple things to kind of talk to you guys about what's going on with me. We've got our Patreon appreciation Huck tonight. If you're not familiar with what we talked about last month, we are going to do a Dream Mat Buddy cleanup sluice for the all around this month. And then I got a small and a large Huck as well. So good to see everyone. Got a bunch of people already here in chat. I've kind of been in chat a little bit already talking. So we'll shout everyone out. PA Patriot looks like he was the first one here today, followed by Trouble One. And I don't know if the East Coast is 2 or 3 hours. We don't know what daylight savings time is in this state. So yeah, it's now. Brewers Prospecting, what's going on, brother? We got Banshee Mining in the house. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well in Cali. Alaska, Nine Finger Mining. What's up, Creed? Dan the Man at Home Zoo and Prospecting. What's going on? Mana YouTube. Ron F. Got all the folks in the house. Mentally Corrupted. I got it. What's going on? Chefy. Man, it's good to see everyone in here. Wildman Adventures, what is up? Miller Prospecting, what's going on, brother? You know, I thought you just don't like me anymore. You didn't respond to my text yesterday. I didn't realize. I thought your show was at 5:30, so we're going to have a little overlap of the shows. But Miller Prospecting kicked off his Arizona Dirts this month for April. A&B Prospecting, that was pretty interesting to see. Fun dirt. I panned it out a couple times. Alan Curie, what's going on? John R. Prospecting. No, I will not. I will not be going to Freedom Fest. I have to cover. I found out when I was looking for some flights last week, I have to cover for my VP at work. He's getting knee surgery that week, and one of us has to be in the shop. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it this year. Wish I could. I'll be there in spirit, though, I'm sure. Reese is here for the laughs and gold. Good luck to you, Reese. Patrice Strange. East Coast time is 7:47. All right. JJ, what is up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Just Jeff, a.k.a. Jammin' Jeff, a.k.a. JJ Prospecting. Longtime supporter of the channel. What is going on? I was looking at the eclipse, not my phone. If you're looking at the eclipse without the proper safety equipment, you may be blind, and that's maybe why you can't see your phone now. But yeah, John R., you missed out last year. You should have been there last year too. You're slacker. But it's good to see you back on YouTube, John R. Prospecting. You've been making some videos here recently as well. So it's good to see everyone. A big shout out and thank you to Gold Pans and Suntan. That bag right there, I won that one. They gave out a bunch of pay dirts. And I got some new stickers too, so we'll be passing those out in the future here. But only pants. Sorry. That's right. All things country. It's good to see you guys. So So yeah, this is our live stream. We do like a once a month live stream to thank our Patreons who help support the channel, help us getting out on all those adventures and doing all those experiments and fun stuff. So this is a way we can give back and give thanks to all of them. We do like a monthly pay dirt as well. So that already went out. When did I send that out? I think I dropped that in the mail Sunday afternoon. So probably got out Monday since they don't do much on a Sunday, but enjoy 420. What's going on? What's going on? I know you've been asking if you can come out with me sometime in Arizona. I typically don't take people out, but if I meet you out there one day, I'll meet you out there one day. So, Dusty Golden Reviews, welcome to the show. You're more than welcome to hang out and chat with people. Great group of people here in the chat and, just in the community in general. Even if you can't make it to the live streams, we're all really busy, but I'd love to do the live shows more often, but I just don't really have the time and I'm not that entertaining. So, maybe in the video is more entertaining than anything. So Gold Eagle Prospecting, it has been a long time. It's good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. And Outdoor Wally. Yeah, enjoy. There's plenty of clubs and groups and stuff like that you can meet up with and have a good time with a bunch of different people. Matter of fact, I was planning on going out with the Roadrunners Prospectors Club. They had a meetup last weekend, but I was going to take the boys. They had a big thing on one of the maps, and it was a big get-together, and I was going to go out, but it rained the night before, and I just wasn't feeling it. So didn't make it out. I was actually planning on doing some high banking and some other stuff, and it just didn't go through. So sometimes that happens. JBM, what is up, man? It's good to see you. Yeah, OnlyPans, I'm sure. I think you're driving. There's probably a bunch of people driving or getting ready to go to work tonight and stuff like that. So drive safe, be safe, have a good night. If you're listening in here, just have a good time. All right. And John R., I'll have to add another Patreon. John R.'s got quite the collection. I can't wait to see that once he shows it off one day, because he's been talking about, I think he saved, John R., you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he saved every single Patreon bag since we started Patreon. It's been, I think, 2 or 3 years at least. So as a way to give thanks, our Patreons this month, like I kind of already talked about, we'll go over again. Dream Mat Buddy Cleanup Sluice for the all around. We've got, I think, like 54 names in there. We're going to huck one of those. And then we got the large Patreon. The material is the Arizona salad. I did a really small batch of 100% ROI pay dirts. This is the rest of the material, the large and small. So that stuff's going to be pretty dang difficult. It's going to be gnarly, but it should be some fun. So John R. said I showed some of it in a PA live stream 2 weeks ago. Awesome. I might have to go try to find that and check it out, or I'll just wait till you do it again. I want to see them all. But right on. Mike B, we've got, who is there? Oh, Swamp Dog. What's going on, man? It's good to see you. But while we're here getting started off right, got a mail call from Rain Man. Saw his video earlier about an hour ago, and I've been saving this for a couple weeks to see what he sent me. He did a panning of Dig Duggar's Dirt, Doug Odette, and that stuff was fun. Yeah, I think that bag was like over a year old for sure. Rain Man coming through. Look at that. In case you didn't know, Rain Man does beekeeping. He's also a vet, really good guy. So really cool stuff. Takes a lot of time out. Random meat. Swamp Dog, he said, random meat sticks, tossing salad. Hey, man, never turn down a stranger's meat stick when you're out working in the desert. Oh, good stuff. So let's see. This feels like a coin to me. Try to do this without cutting myself on live stream, but that'd probably be better. All right, what do we got here? Oh, sheesh. Rain Man, dude. man, he knows I'm into space. I'm a big space guy. He's kept going out of his way and sending me these Apollo lander commemorative coins. I think they were either copper or brass or some sort of alloy. And he just stepped it up, dude. This is beautiful. Lunar lander 2019 to I think what, a 50-year commemorative coin. 69 to, no, that's, what is that? 2040. That's a 60-year commemorative coin, isn't it? That is awesome. Queen Elizabeth 2019 lunar lander commemorative coin, dude. Dude, that is killer. Thank you, dude. Thank you. That is much too kind. Much too kind. And I got a little note in here. We'll see what he says here. Reese says, your monthly dirt is the best delivery of the month. Brother, I don't care how difficult it can be. Yeah, it's, you know, they're a little bit different than what we offer on the site, but I like to mix it up for the Patreons for sure. And we got another A3 Sky Warrior sticker. I think the one on my my truck is starting to come off, so maybe I'll replace it with the new one. Hope this finds you well. Had to get you one. He already knows. And if you didn't see it earlier today, there was a launch of the final. It was a spy satellite, but it was the final rocket of its kind being sent out today. So that was pretty cool to watch as well. So thank you, Rain Man. I really appreciate it. You're the man. I'm glad I opened this on live stream because that is freaking awesome, dude. So we'll add that to the stack, and maybe once in a while it'll see the light of day to show off, you know. So get that taken care of here. So yeah, in case you're just joining us now, we're all right, Miller. Have a good show, brother. Have a good show. In case you're missing it, we're in the new studio. We've got our little display set up. Of course, there's things to add to it. I've even got some space for my wife's stuff. She's doing all the painting and stuff like that. So a little ode to her stuff. She does a really great job. She does a great job. So we got Will F in the house. Thanks, buddy. Salvia Small Mining. What's going on, man? What's going on? Panama Prospector. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the live stream. Brad Hayden, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. And good luck with that dirt you're going to be panning out tonight, Miller. Some Arizona dirt. We also had a couple new members in the month of March for Patreon. We got Troubled One, Heath Nally, and we got a new one in April. I'll give you a shout out as well in the month of April. But Justin Miller, welcome you guys to the Patreon family. And you guys, thank you so much for the support. Troubled Some, excuse me. I think he goes by Troubled One on the live stream. He'll have to correct me in chat. So good to see you guys. Thank you very much once again for supporting Patreon. And Heath, I need to send you out some stickers if I haven't already. I might have, but I'll just send you some extra ones just in case. And I also have a Sticker Mule order coming in with some new logo magnets. I don't think I've made magnets for this logo, so I'll be giving those out here in the near future as well. I think I got 50 of them. Troubled One. Okay, yeah. Troubled One, Troubled Some. He also has an eBay site. I forget the name of it now, but sells some dirt online on eBay too. And in case you didn't know, that's where Vendetta Prospecting started selling pay dirt as well, was eBay. They do like to take a healthy chunk out of it, but it's a great way to get started out, get the recognition out there, and kind of do the advertising and marketing for you, especially if you don't want to pay the exorbitant fees for the website. So Banshee Mining, hello, welcome back. I think you missed the beginning, but that's okay. It's really good to see you. Hope you're doing well in Cali. I'll be seeing you in July. So chilling and grilling. What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you guys. So let's see if I can pull this up. And I'm going to do a little test while I got you guys on here, because again, this is the first time I'm doing a stream on YouTube uh, with its new updates and stuff like that. So I've got to get familiar with how it works. Typically, I do this on StreamYard. So it looks a lot better, I think, from here anyways. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to try to share this. Oh, it works just like StreamYard now. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, cool. That works great. That works fantastic. That works really good. Okay. Good. I'm glad to see that it's pretty much the same as someone that had to be like a third-party hosting service. So, all right. We'll keep that in the background. So, good. Carson Prospecting. Drive safe, man. Hopefully you don't have to throw some pennies today, but you might. Oh man. Yeah, Swamp Dog. Thank you, man. It feels better. It feels better too. Like it's not as laggy. It's not as choppy. It's clear. I can see everything behind me. It's not constantly trying to focus. So yeah, a little bit weird. It's definitely different getting used to. But yeah, speaking of Carson Prospecting, him and I are gonna. I'm going on vacation this week. Him and I are gonna meet up and do some fishing. And in case you guys are into fishing, I brought the reels that I'll use out there just so you guys can check out what I'm using. I know a lot of people like fishing, so I'll be using this reel, which is a BG 5000. I really like this reel. And then I'll also be using this Penn reel, which is a Warfare 30. I'll be bringing both of these with appropriate rods. I don't think we're going to catch any big fish on this, but it doesn't hurt to bring it. And I've got all kinds of little lures and stuff that I like to do out in Cali because those aren't really for Arizona. Chris W., what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, Swamp Dog, no 8-bit. That's funny. The last live stream I did, I used like a background of just a bucket of dirt too, because the camera kept like focusing in and out. I was trying to look at things behind me. I talk a lot with my hands, so it was like trying to have a hard time focus, and it's not doing that. So that's fantastic. You know, it's only been like 3 years of trying to live stream on YouTube for myself with a good picture, and it's finally working, right? So that's funny. I can close this out. I don't even have to use the tablet. It's awesome. All right. So in the month of March, since we're doing appreciation for March, I did get out a little bit. I did some prospecting in northern Arizona with the backpack high banker. That was a great time. I found pretty good gold. I feel like for what I did. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of material. I was pretty happy with it, and there was water, a good amount of water. So it was a good successful trip in my opinion. And the only thing I maybe should have done differently was not that it would have maybe gotten me more gold, but I brought the high banker extension for the Dream Mat mini high banker. But I just didn't, I was lazy. I didn't feel like moving the legs from the main unit to the end of the extension. So I didn't. So it was just a shorter one. But yeah, Reese, I probably could get a healthy size, like a 30-pound tuna. And that's what I had gotten the bigger reel for. I went a few years ago, I went on like a 3-day Baja trip in Southern California, Mexico area. But the captain of the ship was like, "Oh, we're going to go for some big bluefin," and no one caught anything. It was such a busted trip. Morale was pretty low because the fishing reports for weeks beforehand, they were catching record amount of tuna. You know, there were trips that were going out for 6 hours on the grounds and came back because they hit limit. So we were really expecting to do really good, and it didn't happen. So that was really a bummer. That was actually my first like multi-day, multi-night deep sea fishing trip. And it was still nice being out on the water, having a good time with people, but it was a bust, man. It was a bust. So I'm making the best of what I can do with the equipment that I got out there in California. This reel I'll use probably majority of the time, and that'll be probably hopefully I'll catch some bigger fish than rockfish, but there's almost a guarantee I'll get some taco meat for some rockfish for sure. So I don't know if I've ever been skunked on a half-day trip. I am Zaxxon. What's going on, brother? Hope your leg is doing well after you fell down that mine shaft. You know, I know surgery is a big deal. Well, and I haven't been popping up in your recommendations because you blocked me. I'm just kidding. No, it's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. There's ads in a live stream? Is that normal? I don't know. I don't know if I can fix that. Let's see. Channel level settings. How do I do that? Let's see. I don't know if I can edit a live stream that. Hopefully I don't get kicked you guys off. We'll see if I can. I turned it off. There we go. I turned it off. Don't need to worry about monetization for 50 cents on YouTube at all. So even, you know, I don't know if it goes for all live streams, but even when you have your videos not monetized, and even if your channel's not monetized, they put ads in your video. So there's really some ways not to get around that. Get that 50 cents. That's right. That's right. Salvia Small Mining, are you going to go to the 2024 Yuba River Nugget Hunt? Yes, of course. I was there last year. I definitely will be there this year. Probably be sniping a lot this year. I sniped, I metal detect, I sluiced last year, kind of did it all. And then one of the days I was like not really doing a lot of prospecting. It was more like hanging out. Me and the Gold Vlog did a video. I was recovering from the night before with JP at the bar. So we'll probably have a little bit of that, but not as much of time away from the river. I really want to snipe more. So that's the plan anyways. You never know how it goes when you're up there on the Yuba. So Sean McClellan, good to see you. Heard the drivers up there are sketchy. They drive fast. That's for sure. I'm reading I'm Zaxxon's messages. He's funny. It's good to see you, man. Stony Creek, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you making videos again, too. Always like watching your videos. It's good stuff. Good stuff, especially when the Sam Squanch shows up, man. It's always good times when he shows up. So, yeah, we did some high banking. We did a couple chemistry videos. We refined some gold. We're trying to get the rest of that gold out from the copper contamination video, the 2-part video. We got close. I don't know where the rest of the gold is. A lot of people are asking me, and I don't know. I could just go off of the information I was given from the samples. And if I were to pour the material, I could probably better tell you where it is, but I do not know. We definitely got all the gold that was in solution out. There was nothing left in the filters that wasn't recovered. And a matter of fact, I even refined the gold refining waste, which added like 0.1 grams of gold. So there's some gold somewhere, but the stannous chloride test verifies that there's nothing in solution. So, and if you're not super familiar with what that is, I have a video where I make the stannous chloride solution. There's several other videos of why it's important to use that and what it does. But it basically is a chemical solution that what you do is you dip a little bit of paper in the solutions that you're testing to see if there's any gold. You drop the stannous chloride solution on there, and it indicates whether or not there's platinum group metals in solution, whether that's platinum, gold, and a couple others that I'm having a hard time remembering. But it shows you by color indication whether or not those are present in those solutions. So, yeah. Never been overnight deep sea fishing. I have a phobia about being far away from land. Yep. You know, and I'm very lucky. I've never been seasick, never had motion sickness, and I've done deep sea fishing for quite a long time. And to be honest, it's kind of surprising being, a desert dweller that I don't experience that from going from solid land for, a year at a time to a rocky ocean. Even if the ocean's calm, you're still doing this all day. I've never really had any problems with that. I know plenty of people that do, though. Know plenty of people that do. They have to wear the patch or take the Dramamine, things like that. Sometimes it still gets them. Matter of fact, when we were on that 3-day trip, there were some people that were really bad, really bad. Like they were in their little bunk the whole time. So I feel terrible when that happens to them too. Yeah, I appreciate that, Stoney. I appreciate that. I have a really good time doing it. So I need to get, I've got Silver Cell. Once I get back from vacation, I'll be firing that back up. The weather's good enough for that. So I'll be getting into that a little bit. Chef V sent me a bunch of silverware that I've melted in a shot, and we'll run that. I have another few, like, I want to say like another kilogram of impure silver from old silver cells that I've got sitting around. So I've got 2 or 3 batches of silver cells I need to run at least. So that'll be happening pretty soon after I get back from Cali. Need to get that fired up. Aqua Donkey, what is up? And Panama Prospector, yeah, the chemicals are very dangerous if you just are handling them improperly, or you're not wearing this proper equipment, or you're not careful. Spilling acids, hot acids, boiling acids in some cases is a big fear of anyone really messing with it. But you set everything up, you do everything right. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Accidents always can happen, though. No one's ever immune to accidents. That's why they're called accidents, for sure. I have a habit of accidentally like spilling finished product sometimes and having to go back and re-refine it, things like that. Luckily, it's never been on a large scale. It's usually only the small stuff when that happens. Or like, when you're heating up gold in a melt dish and you have so little of it, you're afraid to blow any off, and you don't want to have too much borax because that'll actually negatively affect what you're doing. So there's a fine balance, and the best way is just experience, I guess. It's the only way, really. Stoney and MJ. Oh, you guys are funny. I did take the boys up to the Sedona Trout Farm. That was another little video that I made. That's probably the second time I've made a video about that, but we go up there quite often. If you guys are ever in Arizona, you like to have a pretty good way of guaranteed to catch some fish, go up to the Sedona Rainbow Trout Fish Farm. They are the hatchery for all the lakes and stuff like that up here in Arizona. They have 2 really big pools of fully filled trout, and you throw it in, you pull them out. You throw it in, you pull it out. So it's really easy. It's great for the kids. If you like eating fish or trout, it's money. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, Stoney, my birds died. This winter. They were 2 or 3 years old. Some got them. They all kind of died within a short. 2 out of the 3 died because one got out last year. One just flew out when we were feeding them, and then 2 died. And then the third one, Nova, was starting to look a little sick, so I just let him free, so he could either pass away out in nature or maybe get better out there. So we do have van parking. They do it as well. I'm Zach. You should know that. You're always tailing me. Come on. Oh man. And there's a nice running creek up there. You can't really go in it at that spot, but Oak Creek runs through Sedona. It's beautiful. It's really nice up there. And it's really not far from the valley. It's like a couple hours. So yep. that's what we did in the month of March. Not a whole lot else. I have not a lot of plans coming up as well. Being honest, I don't really have a whole heck of a lot going on. Besides going on a little bit of vacation with my family, spend a little bit of family time together out there in California, sit on the beach, collect some sun. I went out hiking last weekend with my mom. We did Superstition Mountain, the Siphon Draw Trail, and let's see if I can show you guys. We saw this guy up there, big rattler, and the week before, I ran over this guy. Where you at? So 2 snakes in 2 weeks, rattlers both. They're definitely coming out. It is time. It is the season. Yeah, we've got 3 rabid pit bulls. I'm Zaxxon. HD Shovelhead, what is going on? What is going on? Sylvia says there's a good spot for trout in Reno, Nevada, Virginia Lake. Okay, I think I've seen that on a map when I was looking at Reno. Got a video on it. Go check that out. Check that out. All right. We are going to get some names drawn for our Patreon appreciation show. And Miller's got his show going on, so I don't want to overlap too much. There's Mark Sheldon. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So I for some reason thought he was going to be on at 5:30, but it's no problem. We'll give Miller his evening as well. It's so hard. There's so many live shows and channels putting videos out on a regular basis, and I just throw it out when I can. So it's hard not to interrupt something that's going on all the time. As you can tell, I do have a little stash of Miller up there, so I'd like to support him a lot. He's a great guy. I had the pleasure of meeting him up in Indiana last year at Freedom Fest. And if you don't know what Freedom Fest is, go check out Can Do Veterans YouTube channel, and you can get the lowdown. I think they're either out of tickets or running out of time to get your tickets, the golden tickets to Freedom Fest, but it's going to be a great time. Going to have a lot of people there from the community. I wish I could make it, but again, I've got work calling I got to cover. So yeah, we'll raid Miller's channel after we give out some goodies to the Patreons. So the first thing we're going to do is draw. Let's go back here. I wanted to do the wheel this time because we usually do these things, but we got to rig it in a different way every time. So the small Huck list for March of 2024, we'll use the wheel. One show on Miller on TV and on the phone. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Oh, thanks, OnlyFans. All right, so let me turn the sound off. And can we shuffle the name? 32. Start name picker. I don't know if we can shuffle it. It doesn't say shuffle anywhere, but we'll let the OnlineStopwatch.com spin it up for us. This is for the month of March. Patreon appreciation. No problem at all, Stoney. It's bound to happen at some point. It's bound to happen. So good luck, everyone. And again, this is for the month of March. If you're new to Patreon in April, your name will be on next month's live show. So here we go. Spin it up. I didn't bring a pen. Oh, that's a big fail on my part. I got a pencil, though. Brian Henderson, Indiana Creek Gold with the small Arizona salad sack. I was just thinking about him the other day. I hope he's doing good. I know we're all busy. Indiana Creek Gold. Congratulations, my brother. So that's, why did I do that? That is awesome. Congratulations, Brian. We'll pull up the large Huck list. That is awesome. That is rigged. Is it a number 2 pencil? Yeah, it's a number 2. Yeah. Congratulations, brother. If you're watching or you're lurking, good on you. High Water Prospecting. I saw you comment the other day. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. SJB. What is going on, man? It's good to see you guys. All right. All right, Stoney, take care. You have a good night, brother. Stay dry up there. This next wheel is going to be for this bag right here. And let's spin it up. Here we go. Oh, turn that music off. Good luck, everyone. And we'll send it. Full send. Shannon King. Shannon King. I think you're semi-new to Patreon, and that's a big win for you. Congratulations, brother. You'll be getting some of that Arizona salad, man. Nice. And if you're lurking, congratulations to you as well. You don't have to say anything in chat. It'll get out to you. Big thank you for the support. Big thank you. And we'll get the all Huck list for March 2024 loaded up here. And again, let's look at what we're going to give out here. Let's switch this up. Prospector's Dream. And let's see. Okay. We're going to give out the Cleanup Buddy. And they're, oh, they added some colors. I checked this morning and there was only green and white. Let's see. I like the white one. The green one's okay. I like the white and gray myself. The white one does look pretty clean though. So if you are here during the live stream or catch it in time and you want to let me know which color you want, let me know. Either send me a message or shoot me an email, whatever it is, and I'll try to order the color that you're asking. So, and also they, I believe, sent an email out saying that they increased the pump size to a larger one. There's a picture of it right there. It looks pretty full of gold. That's pretty nice. So we're going to give this out, order it up, and get it sent to you. And Swamp Dog, I do appreciate you called me when you were at a gold show. I really do appreciate you offering to pick some of these up for me. I'm Zaxxon. I really do appreciate it. But I'll send it directly from there so we don't have to double up on the shipping. Did you end up getting one, Swamp Dog? T-Reps in the house. All right. So we'll be giving that away. Let's get the wheel up here. That one right there. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I bet they had him. I bet they had him running up there though to kind of show him off. And I Am Zaxxon is sending it. So let's go ahead and pick a name. Good luck. We got 56 names in the all-around Patreon Huck this month. Here we go. Oh, that was on the line, but Rob Clark, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting up in Colorado. Dude, congratulations. If you look, Rob Clark is actually, I don't know if I can show my mouse, but Rob Clark is actually right here. And it landed on Richard Spider Ace, but it gave it to Rob Clark. So congratulations, man. That's rigged. Man, I thought the races are more clear, but geez, that is beyond off the line. If you can zoom in on that on your computer, dang. Richard Spider Ace got robbed. And Richard Spider Ace, I don't think he advertises it, but if you want a really fun bag of dirt, that's the man right there. Richard Spider Ace. He bought the very first bucket of 1 ounce gold Peter Vendetta Prospecting ever sold. So that was all a big milestone for Vendetta Prospecting. I've panned out a few bags of his, but consolations to you. And I'm sorry I didn't have a mini gold pan. I guess I gave them all out. I'll have to get some for next month because I really like stamping those and giving them out. They're cool little gifts for Patreons and those alike. But yeah, I didn't have any more. I was looking for it and I didn't see it. I'm not sure if they're numbered or not, John. Not sure. What number is my 9 or something? I'm not sure. But yeah, so we got Rocky Mountain Live Prospecting with the Buddy Slews. We got Shannon King with the large Arizona Salad Sack. And Indiana Creek Gold with the Arizona Salad Sack Small. And yeah, I think Brad Hayden got one last month. So, oh, they are numbered. Let's see. I don't know. I got number 0. It's not 0. It's not numbered. I have no idea, bud. But yeah, that's kind of all I got for the live show today. I wanted once again to thank everyone for their support as always. Hope to get out there sooner than later. It is kind of getting close to dry washing season, and my dry washer is lonely. It's been sitting around for a little bit. Oh, John R. I don't remember. You didn't keep that bucket? But that's it for me, you guys. Go check out Miller Prospecting. He's got a live show right now, and I'll post a link to that so you guys can go check it out. And I hope you guys have a good one. See you later.